Hope not. Bye.
Alright, bye. So apparently Speedy is making her sell 100 raffling tickets in 30 minutes or she's gonna get fired.
Oof. Oof.
Uh-huh. I don't know. I feel like that's... I don't know. I don't know if you can do that.
There's no labor laws in Los Santos.
We don't have any laws at all, really.
We don't have any labor laws. How you could fire someone on the spot in PD.
It's updating in 2 minutes intervals.
Back to the tow yard.
Aw.
Back to the tow yard.
Yes.
Yeah, Jenny wants to be dropped off.
Oh.
Yes. I have a friend who wants to see me.
Alright. I think the Vagos guy forgot that he has a meeting with me. Maybe we should just maybe we should just roll down into the Vagos turf when we drop Jenny off.
I mean, you could call him and send back into the city. You're free now. So rolling up unannounced gang turf.
Yeah.
What, you're scared of rolling up on a gang turf?
Oh, I'm not scared about doing shit. I'll punch a knife into their throat and not give a fuck about it and go to sleep like it's nothing. But it's more about what's beneficial for your campaign. Show the respect.
Yes. I agree.
Alright, I texted him.
God, tell him to call him and he's text. The phone guy himself texted. So Jenny, I told Michael to talk more about it's a gang, right?
Yep.
And he was talking about saying about we'll work to make sure that people don't just buy houses in your gang turf. And I said, well, that's just blowing smoke up their ass, right?
Yeah.
And you talk to them. Yeah, and I said, if you talk to them and say, we're going to work close with the head of bar on whoever they become to make sure that we keep PD corruption at an all-time low. That's going to hit better for a fucking gang, right? Talk about something to do with that kind of shit, and you're not offering them the fucking moon, which is, you're going to be doing that shit anyway. They just don't need to know that even regardless of their vote, you'd still do that.
Retweet.
You just make it work for them.
Please.
I already did it. Like 10 minutes ago. I did it when you asked. Yeah. You can't promise in the houses stuff either.
Behind you. You're getting pulled over? I don't know.
I haven't done anything illegal to get pulled over.
You're speeding.
Was I?
I think so.
Nobody cares about speeding.
What's the speed there, Michael?
Well, I don't know if we're in the city or not.
But what is it if we're not in the city? When I was going down Sonora.
55.
Hey, good. Good, you do know. Holy.
Yeah.
It actually surprised me there. Well done.
Why would I not fucking know the speed limit? Well, because the speed limit is dumb in this city, but other than that...
Make
I know
sure
it's,
you're yelling.
I know it's 35, and 55, and 75.
I said make sure you're yelling, you still don't.
35, 55, 75. Dickhead.
Yeah. Sure. What about on a dirt road?
On a dirt road?
Yeah.
Don't know. I
Say
would
the dirt road that goes to Harmony.
I would assume because it's out of the city, but it's not on the highway, it would be 55, even though it's a dirt road.
There's no speed limit on it.
Morning.
Dirt fucking road, mate.
I'm good. How are you?
I guess.
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Have you seen a stop sign on a fucking dirt road?
I also feel great.
I'm gonna pee in a bottle back here. In front. Wait, I'm sitting in the front. I'm not back.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, give me a sec.
I'm currently in the back of the
Hello?
truck, with my
How's it going, Michael?
It's going. It's going. What about you?
It's you know, it's going decently well. I see that you're running for mayor.
I am.
All right, and a mayor likes to you know, mayor likes to look around, be aware of his surroundings, and you know, make connections with people, right?
That do be true.
All right. Well, I've been looking around. I've been looking at the city, and I'm glad we got some people running for mayor that want to make some changes because all I see is everyone running around trying to make a quick buck at shit wages, and everyone's just grinding, and not many people are interacting. Some
Yeah.
1984 shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a very, how do I say this? Spontaneous, not necessarily risky opportunity. I'm opening a book club where we read a lot of fighting books. You could say that it's a fighting book club.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what better way for mayor to make some genuine connections with some people and you know stuff of that sort than to do a little one-on-one reading, even if it gives you a few paper cuts. You know what I mean?
Sure. No, I get what you mean. Yeah.
So you'd be interested in that?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I mean,
Get your hands
technically
dirty.
it's not.
You can't
Yeah,
just sit
yeah,
around and do nothing. You have to get your hands dirty. Do a bit of work.
exactly. Yeah, it's not, and this is all consensual. It's all in good fun. Everyone's there to, just let off a little steam and have a good time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I got you.
But it's imperative that this stays,
Well, it's not.
discreet.
Yeah, no, isn't that the number one rule? If you don't talk about the book club,
Exactly. That's right. And it's also the second rule as well.
it's also the second rule. Yeah.
All right. Well, I took a risk calling you. Like I know that you're running for mayor and stuff like that, so it's potentially, risky for me, but I just felt like I could trust you a little bit,
Yeah, no. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Even though I'm running
Yeah.
as mayor, like I am not gonna be out here and telling you, hey, don't fucking break the law. Like I run a red light now and then. I speed, everyone does. As long as you're not being dumb about it.
He doesn't care.
As long as you
Okay.
slow down at the red lights, making sure you don't hit somebody as you pass. I don't see why not.
All right. All right. Sounds good. And
So,
let's say you do become mayor.
mhm.
You know, book club is here to stay, right?
Yeah, we'll have
All right.
make sure they look the other way.
That sounds good to me. All right, I will. I'll save your number down. I'll let you know a couple hours beforehand, in an exact hour beforehand, when it starts, with all the information and location of the library.
All right, sounds good to me.
Perfect.
What
Thank
do
you so
I
much for your time.
what do I save you as?
Just save me as Julius or Jojo.
Jojo.
Julius Jomaine.
All right, I'll do that.
All right, buddy.
All right,
Thanks so
appreciate
much
the
for your
call.
time.
Yeah, of course.
Alright. Go give him a call. Yeah, he's with Rudy. Go give him a call. Alright, bye. That was Kareem.
All right, the Vagos. If you want to go have the meeting, the Vagos are down where I met them yesterday, so it's just down at their turf.
I don't know where my friend is.
I'm gonna take a leak before we go. Also, weren't you supposed to meet them here?
Yeah, you see them?
No. You're back. Bom, bom. What do we? What? What are we oh knowing at?
You ain't ever calling me either. Okay, well, I'm answering right now, aren't I? So there you go. All you gotta do is call me and I pick up for you, hun. Goes both ways. You want me to call you more? Okay, just ask and I'll call you more.
Are you on the phone with the dickhead? Did the dickhead?
Nothing much. Nothing much. We need to talk to you though. Yeah. It's redundant, man. It's horrid. Don't know why you're still doing it. It's fucking horrid. Yes, worthless, man.
When I hear it's worthless, I think of lumber.
True. But it's such an investment for like not little return.
Is he talking about weed?
Yeah, that's what I got when you said that. I'm just like, I get what it is.
Really? Because I've been told that you ain't getting much. Like the investment versus a return isn't the same.
I got a price
You know
breakdown.
that you can't sell and grow now.
Hmm?
Well,
Can't sell and grow now.
Why not? Hello.
Old mate Grapeseed gets pissed at you.
Hello.
Later.
Hello.
Hey, what's up,
apparently,
Jenny?
Star
help you.
Kit. Thank you so much for 7
Sorry,
months.
people already passed saying hi. Anyway, what are you doing?
Old mate Grapeseed now, you lose your street cred with them when you start selling.
Just steal them. Yep. Yep. Yeah. All right. We should talk in person at some point. Okay. All right. We gotta go to a meeting, but then I'll call you. Okay. All right. All right. See you soon. All right. Dickhead. We need to speak to him after.
Yeah. Let's go to the...
So Kareem wants to talk to you at some point about your campaign as well.
Wait. Cream wants to talk to me?
Yeah. Kareem.
Cream?
Creamy.
Why does he want to talk to me? Can he just talk to you and you can sweet talk him for me?
I just tried that, and his response was, "I trust you, not Michael. I want to talk to Michael."
Interesting.
Oh yeah.
You can go all the way back into it. Right there.
He knows our past.
I feel like you should just go up here. Yeah.
Yeah, Tom, we got this one for you.
Because why park in the area that's designated for parking and not just in the middle of everything?
So where are we going?
Vagos territory.
Vagos. Dude is outside.
Okay, just to run it by you guys, they talked about honesty, so I'm not gonna try to promise something we can deliver on.
Yes. Well, yeah, gangs are different to people like Dickhead and Forehead. Gangs, we have to be straight with them because they will hold us accountable. Kind of sweet talk them.
So when it comes to the DOJ stuff,
Anything to do with those houses, all we can promise them is that
yeah.
we'll work hard to actually keep the cops in line.
yes. So I feel like that might be Reggie, but I don't know.
Well, here's the thing, right? Is that if that falls flat and whoever's the head of the bar doesn't do that, also doesn't fall too much on you because
But
you're still fulfilling your promise.
Yeah.
That you're
As
working
long as
with
we're working and trying to push for that, that's our angle.
Wait, why did this just change
Ready
again?
for this? You gotta be big, strong voice.
Oh,
Wait, who, me or him?
Now we
Both
just
of you.
now we
Not
just
you
went the
do,
other
but
way.
him. You pumped?
There are so many people here.
Are you pumped?
No.
Pump. Pump yourself up.
I am not gonna pump. I'm not a pumper.
Pump yourself
am-
up. Right now, right, Michael. Right now, you need to be on your A game, and I need you to be happy and not sad and not in your head.
I'm not. I am happy and not very sad.
Are you in your head?
Am I in my head?
Are you? Yeah. Are you in your feelies?
No.
Okay, leave it that way for now.
Wait, you have them?
No.
Yes, he has a lot of them.
Oh yeah, Bella, never get in the fucking car near him.
There are so many people
He'll
here.
run away forever. Hola guys, what's up?
Hello.
What's going on? Hey there.
Hello.
Oh,
Hola.
this is Michael.
Yes, it's me.
It's your son.
Right. I was like, who are these construction workers?
Yeah, no.
What's your last name? I'm sorry.
Simone. Michael Simone.
Michael Simone.
Yeah.
Bachelorette started right now.
This is Michael Simone.
Where
He's
was
gonna be.
that?
He's running for mayor, guys, and he wanted to come down and. Diana.
Bachelorette started right
Diana.
now. Oh, sorry. No,
I want to fuck a bitch.
He's not a stripper.
It's not. I wanna fuck a bitch. It's you wanna fuck a bitch.
I know.
Now
I
something. Now
I
sounded
know
too
what
weird.
it is. I know what it is.
Alright,
Right?
this is
I know what I fucking said.
This is Michael Simone. He wants to talk to us about his goals and aspirations for being mayor, and he wants to come down to the south side specifically here and talk to us about it. So
Oh,
no.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming back down.
Of course.
A man of his word said he was gonna do that, and he's here. So
Yeah.
guys, just, give him your attention, please.
I already
for
did.
pulling Lex away from you last time. I apologize for that.
No, you're good. Like I know how
No, he
it
was
is.
cussing, bro. He was pissed the fuck off, bro, and I had to stop him from stabbing you. Happy.
Yeah, I know how it is. So
It was that stabbing that
Oh,
made
no,
me
you're
want him to
okay,
come
don't
back because it was just like so close to my heart. Oh no,
Right.
continue. Just
No,
cut me off.
you're good. No. So obviously, like we talked about yesterday, like I'm not here to fucking bullshit you with something I can promise. So, like the direction I'm going is mostly things that we can do. So I'm not gonna try to feed you some bullshit about you're gonna go and do group 6 and earn 5 times more than you do now, because those things are not feasible. But the things we kind of or want to go towards is like for you guys, like living down in this area, and like in terms of Reggie, what did you fucking call it again?
Okay.
Reggie is a DOJ guy.
But what's your guys' the enemy, right? Who's your enemy?
Reggie.
Hello. Who's your
I feel like
enemy?
you want us to say the police.
Oh, that's true.
Ah!
Because likes fire.
Fuck
Yeah,
fire.
I really
There you go.
fire.
PD. Now,
Yeah, there you
we
go,
know
there you
that PD's a
Limit
natural enemy for you
gentrification.
guys,
No,
right?
I wanted to say something else.
For what you guys do, it is what it is. I've lived a life, okay?
I fucking
Allegedly.
zoned out for a second.
Bro,
So-
we're a friend group, bro. Calm down.
So now, okay, so PD
We watched
is
My
something
Little
that's always
Pony.
going to be here, right? Now, I'm not
Yeah.
saying that we're going to abolish
Yes, yes.
PD or anything like that. We know that they have to be there for the whole city to run.
Yeah.
But one thing that will annoy every single person in the gang, regardless of who the fuck it is corruption in PD, right? You guys know that at some
100%.
point you're going to get strung up on something. If you did it, shit happens. You don't want someone to string you up on extra shit that they shouldn't be doing, or treat you even more unfair just because you're in the south side. So something that Michael's going to be doing is working with a position called head of bar. Now, head of bar is going to be running a council inside the city council, which will be looking at PD corruption and actually working with the PD to make sure that that's something that's going to be looked at externally outside of PD. So no more will it be just PD looks after their own. No, they're going to actually be pulled through with the council. And what Michael's going to do is work closely with that head of bar to make sure PD corruption's at an all-time low. So you guys don't have to deal with that shit.
Well, and that head of bar is
Okay.
hopefully the guy on my right.
Could you just go with him, Carson? Thank you.
So as you can tell, like Reggie already knows what he's talking about. So if he's gonna be my
Mhm.
head of bar, we will be working towards that. And unfortunately, from what I've been told, Cornwood, being one of the people running for mayor, has already been outed as not really being a straight arrow. I can't
Oh.
say what specifically he has done because I didn't get the details, but people did say that he's already, a bit off the path as is.
Who was it?
Who said that?
No, who was removed from the mayoral race?
Oh, from maybe that would be Vivek. Ramaswamy.
Ramaswamy.
Yeah, whatever. So he got a murder charge, first degree murder charge, I believe, or
Attempted.
attempted
first degree
murder. That's the one.
Oh my god.
So he's out of the race already.
That's wild.
Yeah. So
I would have voted for that guy too.
can I ask why you would have voted for him?
Oh, he's fun.
He committed
like,
murder. It's relatable.
I prefer like the fire.
He's relatable.
Yeah.
In what way?
Well, I mean, if you consider that credible, then you should dig a little bit deeper into Michael's past.
Okay.
Do we bring up the
Michael has always fought against bullshit
corruption?
that was coming from the PD that had any form of whiff of corruption. I also did the same shit, right? Because I was always against PD corruption. So hence why I'm bringing to you guys, and Michael is as well, that's going to be a big focus, is to make sure that shit doesn't happen again.
Yeah.
Those that used to live here knew exactly what the hell I'm talking about with that shit. And no one
Yeah.
wants to go down that path again.
And that's where I come in as
I know
ex-PD who knows exactly how the inner system of that PD works and how they deal with it.
To
So I know
take it
when they're
apart
gonna
from
say
the inside. I
bullshit.
like this. Oh,
Mhm.
sorry. I spoke out of
No, you're
my
good.
bad. I got excited. I thought you were...
No, you're good. I have history. I ran the PD back in the day. I know how the corruption works, and I know how they cover it up, and I know how they deal with it. And I'm also working with Michael on this. So it's not something that you're going to be calling someone up, and they're going to be going, "Oh yeah, we'll deal with it," and then they push it to the back of the minds. It's actually going to be dealt with a complete overview and oversight by the mayor's office and the rest of the city council. So we can pretty much say that things are going to move in a better direction than they were. And we want to push for that. We don't want you guys being screwed down here just because you live down here.
I like
That's
this.
we appreciate that.
Yeah, we don't.
I used to be on the front lines in terms of trying to make a change as well. I did catch treason and terrorism. So I feel like going to becoming a mayor, I'm gonna try to do it in a different way as well, hopefully. Because unfortunately, being on the front line didn't change much.
Mm-hmm.
I have a
yeah, go ahead.
question.
Mhm.
Sorry. You guys ain't like regarding recording devices on you or anything. Like no one's gonna hear
No.
what I say, right?
No.
If you want to check me, you're free to do so.
There's
You're
also
good.
no
Any of us-
duty to report in Los Santos.
I got you. I'm just gonna check. I'm sorry. I'm paranoid.
Go ahead.
No, you're good. There you go. I got nothing to hide.
Miss former officer, I didn't catch your name.
I'm Jenny.
Yeah, you're all
Jenny
good,
Hall.
Vato.
Appreciate it.
Oh, nice to meet you, Jenny.
Check you
Nice
real
to
quick.
meet you. Hello.
Can I ask you a question about the corrupt officers? Specifically, if we are dealing with police, what should
Maybe I
look
should
for?
check the lady. Maybe let me do that part. Let me-
Yeah.
Thank you,
oh,
Bella.
true,
I appreciate
true.
that.
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
appreciate
I
that.
mean-
Thank you. I kind of
she-
yeah. Thank you.
She appreciates it too, I'm sure.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I felt awkward.
Okay.
What should I be looking
you
for?
try.
Hold on, is
if
Happy
I'm-
gonna ask this question? or
like
not?
if
I'm
there
sorry.
is an officer
All right,
maybe
I
that's
think
pulled me
she's
over,
good.
how do I know
She's
if they're
good.
corrupt?
Cool.
Say it again, sorry.
How
Yeah,
would
go
I
on.
know if any officer that's pulled me over if they're corrupt? Like, what are any signs I should look for, other than taking bribes
So-
or?
Yeah, so bribes is the obvious one, but also things that are unreasonable, i.e., they pulled you over because you ran a stop sign. Unfortunately, they can pull you out the vehicle. There's nothing you can do about that. But it's things like, oh, I have no reason to pat you down, but I'm going to. Things like that. They're not explaining to you why they're doing stuff. Anything that you could potentially send there and go, I feel this is too far from my rights, but also, and if you genuinely have done nothing wrong. It's a bit more gray area because some of you, I know, some of you aren't going to be perfect. And sometimes you just get fucked over by the way the law works. It's unfortunately doesn't always work in your favor. But for things like corruption is when they're literally when you're reporting to them the officer doing wrong and they're turning their back on you, or they're dragging you into a tiny room and they're not feeding you and they're leaving you there on your own and they're not giving you a lawyer, anything like that, anything that feels like this shouldn't be happening, is something that you should 100% be seeking out and going, this is not okay.
Or they burn down
All
the
right,
hospital.
fair enough.
Yeah,
Oh.
you should always you should always be and I'll
Hi,
say this
Chris.
fairly, you should always be asking for clarification, not aggressively, and they should be able to explain themselves to you. They may go, give me a minute and I'll explain it. That's fine, but at some point they should be explaining what they are doing to you if you feel uncomfortable at any point. If they're not, they're doing
okay.
it wrong.
All right, understood. Thank
Hey,
you.
Chris,
Thanks for the
what is your
clarification.
plans in
That was-
March?
Yeah, that was really
So
informative.
it was. My question wasn't if you had a radio or anything. It was. I just wanted to check that before I ask. I'm sure you understand that the right kind of corrupt cop may be good to people.
Japan?
In
Oh,
the
fair
city.
enough.
How do you what happens there? How do you plan on dealing with something like that? I mean, I hear what you're saying. You want to get rid of the assholes or make sure that the injustices don't happen.
I'm going
but
back to Austin.
Oh, well, you know, a corrupt cop may not be the worst thing for us. So
Like a
I just,
vigilante cop.
Let's put it this
I just
way:
have, you know, yeah.
if you don't report it to us, we don't know.
There's also two sides.
Let
Two sides of
let
the
me
coin,
field
right?
this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
All right. So what might be a good corrupt cop for you isn't you say the ballers get a good corrupt cop for them, and that ends up fucking you guys over. Where do we draw the line in the sand? Yeah. Because I
That's-
100% get what you're
That's a good
saying,
point.
but
Great
you
point.
might have a corrupt cop, and then it fucks over the ballers, works in your favor. What if the roles are reversed and then you guys end up getting screwed into the ground? I think it's very easy to draw the line by saying that we are going to make sure that if we sniff any kind of corruption, we're stamping that shit out. And yes, it might harm you in the initial, but think about how it's going to save you in the long run and dealing with your
Orale.
oppositions that have those corrupt cops.
All right, well answered, man.
Never trust a liar.
Okay.
Yeah.
True.
Hefe, did you have anything you wanted to say?
I think like the quick conversation we had yesterday was primarily to be honest, and that's why like again, obviously I'm gonna try to like for more food establishments is one thing because I hate going
Oh,
to
that
fucking
would be
senior ones.
fantastic.
I'm so tired of hamburgers.
Yeah.
I need some fucking taco.
And a gas station.
I was
Hot
gonna
dogs
say,
are
if we
not
could-
good.
If we could open up that taco shop over by the Mega Mall, that would be great.
I want a taco shop. Oh yeah.
Oof.
Part of the
Saudi
race
had a
for the
taco
mayor
shop.
is they're going to be working to see it's going to come up about how businesses are going to operate, etc. in the city. So when the mayor gets in there, we're going to get more information about how we can do certain stuff,
Oh, fantastic!
such
All right.
as opening your businesses and tacos. We can't promise anything again because we don't know what we're going to have power, what Michael's going to have power over. But what we are doing is like for us, we know that businesses are a big thing. A lot of people are interested in that. We want more restaurants. We want more people being wanting to open more things. So that's what we'll be looking into. We just can't make any promises for what it will be.
Interesting. All right. I got a couple of other questions too. Firstly, as a political team, what drew you guys together? Is it like common goals or like personal gain?
Gosh.
Wait, was that what drew us together?
Yeah.
Terrorism.
I was
Wow.
gonna ask if you were the Michael
That's pretty
Simone of the
straightforward.
Sloan Memorial Hospital.
Yes.
Oh shit, that was you?
Oh gosh.
Well, I'm not going to bullshit you. We were quite close already previously. I used to be his attorney.
Oh,
So
you also
I
used
was
to be
trying to
family.
save his ass from getting killed.
Wait,
Interesting.
Simone. Was it you or your brother that bombed the funhouse?
oh.
Oh yeah, I was going to ask that.
That wouldn't
That
not,
sounds like a sounds like a Nick thing.
That sounds like a Nick thing. He is a very impulsive.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So-
that's Mike was more
How will
about
that
government
affect your
buildings.
mayorship, or do you have your impulsivity under control?
What Nick's impulse? No, Nick has turned into a family man at this point. He's very. What do you call it?
Oh, wonderful! So you did some therapy. Okay, very good.
Well,
Yeah,
I
me
think,
too.
I think his girlfriend is keeping him in check.
Oh, congratulations.
Also, I think we might have been on the receiving end as well. He might have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Might have blown us
goodness.
up too while he was busy having his tantrum.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Oh gosh. What a tantrum.
Okay, so group trauma is what draw you together. I understand.
I
Shared
didn't have
trauma.
any trauma.
Well, a
You're
shared
one big trauma.
experience then. How about that?
I don't have any trauma. Is like the line of someone who has trauma.
He has
just
trauma.
pointing that out.
I'm
just throwing it
perfect
out
as
there.
is.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Reggie, I'm
whoa,
perfect
Reggie,
as
whoa,
is.
whoa,
I
whoa,
don't
whoa,
judge.
whoa, whoa.
I don't judge.
It's
I'm
alright.
baggage.
Reggie is
What?
perfect. I don't know what you're
What?
talking
Whoa,
about.
whoa, whoa.
Thank you.
Don't you get angry. It's all good. I'm just saying.
Reggie is perfect.
Yeah,
like
it's all good
baggage.
here. Listen, we all got baggage. Seen or unseen. Anyways. Oh shit, what was my other question?
Don't
I
know, but
forget.
if you don't ask it, she's gonna tell everyone a poem.
Please do. Go ahead, and I'll think of my question.
A worried young man from Stamboul discovered red spots on his tool. Said the doctor, a cynic, get out of my clinic. Just wipe off the lipstick, you fool.
Wow.
I like these.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
That was great.
That was good.
That's great. Yeah, I got the joke.
Oh, I didn't get
That
it.
was good. That was funny,
Okay.
guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
no.
know you
Am I-
did.
Oh, okay.
It made us feel
You broke her.
Honestly,
your
typical
poem
Bella.
broke
Typical
her.
Bella. Not
She
gonna lie.
didn't get it. You know.
You literally
I didn't
broke
get
her
the. I didn't get the joke. I'm out of here. I'm not included.
Don't say
I'm leaving.
that. You're gonna fall asleep just like her. All right.
So
Jenny, I
two-
noticed you didn't
two,
answer
three
the question about
clowns.
what drew. Well, you did comment about the hospital blowing yourself up. But legally, what brings this? Like, what new laws are you guys gonna enact then, so that what happened to you won't happen again?
Wait, which part I'm
Which
talking
part?
about?
Like the part that you guys got screwed over unfairly.
Well, are you talking about her past as PD? Or are you talking about us getting blown
Yeah.
up by?
PD, like treatment of PD, maybe sentencing from judges.
The mayor unfortunately doesn't have power over over laws. We can only suggest legislation changes. So, but that's basically it. Unfortunately, we don't get the power of that. Is still unfortunately with the DOJ. We are more for the people and working for them. But if there is a glaring issue with a law that we can identify, we can take that forward and ask for rectifications. We can't promise it'll happen though.
Okay, perfect.
But that's why
Alright,
we're trying
I
to
think
get.
that's all I get.
Yeah, that's why we're trying to get Reggie on the board as well, because he would be the one in charge of that if it came to it, or
That's
help
right.
with that.
How does the board work, right? Because the mayor only gets one seat, and then the deputy mayor gets a second seat, and the deputy mayor is the guy who gets the second most votes, right?
Yeah, but wouldn't he be the deputy mayor? Right?
No, so it's
Or
going to
would
work.
Jenny be the deputy?
No. So it's going to be the mayor will be whoever wins. The deputy mayor will be the person who comes in second, so that no matter who you vote for, you have someone representing your favor. However, the
Oh,
mayor
that's very
does.
nice.
Yes. So, but the mayor, however, does get to appoint one person called their chief of staff.
Oh, okay.
So that is basically the person who's going to do the day-to-day running with the mayor on his campaign with him and what he promises. The other roles after that.
And does the chief
Would that be
get a
your
seat
role
at the table
then,
too?
Jenny?
At this moment, it could be yes. It'll be
Okay.
whoever Michael picks at the time.
And Santi, the
does
answer
it-
to your question, yes.
Yeah,
They
get
they
it-
have voting power as well.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
I believe there's
Very
8.
nice.
Yeah, there's 8 seats. The mayor does hold the tiebreaker. But there was 8
Yeah.
seats in total, and we're trying to
8
get
Yeah,
4 of them. 5, 4. How many are we trying to get? Four
Four.
of them. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so if I understand correctly, then if we vote in Michael, we
Mhm.
would be voting him in, and then the chief of staff that you appoint. So that's 2 seats. How would you earn the other 2? Would it be other candidates or like people that are appointed or voted in?
Somebody get this chick a weasel news badge.
I'm sorry, I'm very curious.
Reggie, if he
I
does
feel like you
get
should be clocked in right now.
No,
I
literally,
feel
I'm
like
curious
shit.
about this too, though. That's the thing, because I don't know how this
And
It
works.
isn't.
like,
It's
they're-
good.
they're very
You guys need
informative.
to know because you guys need to know how your
Yeah,
city is going
exactly,
to
yeah.
work. So
Exactly.
it's
That's
good.
why I'm asking the question.
Don't worry, we're saying shit on her.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We're gonna keep giving you shit anyways. You wanna fuck a bitch?
Don't worry, you're up next, Lex. All right, I got the 9s of questions for you.
No.
So there's 8 seats up for grabs. You can the mayor and the deputy mayor and the chief of staff take 3. The rest of them are all then appointed by their individual group. I.e., if you are a doctor, you could become the head of medicine, and they are picked by their own group, etc. For us, we have Reggie, who is going to be who is a working practicing lawyer, and we're hoping that through us having seats at the table, we can vote him into that position because the rest of the council who vote in everybody else.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then as for the
So
doctor
the
vote,
rest of it is like the political relations.
Yes.
yeah.
I see. I understand. Oh, you're playing a Game of Thrones out here. Okay.
It's a house of cards.
Game
you
of
know?
Thrones.
Oh,
You just got to
House
make
of
sure that
Cards.
everything gets stacked in the right way. So essentially,
Get it,
I'm
guys, you
pushing
watch
for
TV
head of
shows.
bar, and then we've also got Nick, who's Michael's brother, that's going for the head of medical. So which in turn
Gosh.
would give us 4 seats, which means we get majority vote over everything.
What a scam
Oh,
that is.
very
You know, he
good.
hurts them and then they have to go to this hospital.
I have a
Yeah, but it's
question.
brilliant, though.
Go ahead.
Uh, what do you think of like cops escalating situations? There's been like a few situations where cops have escalated and ended up like badly.
Back to training.
Honestly, that comes back to again, this goes back to the bar, the bar owner. I can't remember the name, the chief of
Head of
bar or
bar.
whatever, at a bar. Because again, that goes back to looking over the cops, seeing how they do. They're an external entity that are going to oversee the officers. So any complaints like that is one that they would look into and see if what they can do. Again, I can't tell you exactly what they're going to do because it's not clear yet. But that is what the brief that we've been given. So things like that would again go through them. It would go through the council. Unfortunately, the mayor can only do so much, such as he can talk with the PD if there seems to be an overarching issue. Obviously, communication between the leaders of the PD and the mayor will be needed and will be done used extensively. So that's kind of where we come in, is that we can see if there's a blinding issue that keeps repeating itself in a way that the cops are acting. We can have that communication with the officers and with the head of it and see what we can do to mitigate it.
Okay, wonderful.
Because I'm trying to get a civil suit at the moment against one of the cops that escalated something in a situation with me.
Again, one more time, sorry.
I had I'm trying to get a civil suit with a lawyer at the moment on a cop that escalated the situation. Which I had to get therapy afterwards. I was in a bad state at the time.
Oh, that's terrible.
Honestly, for those situations, my advice will always be get a lawyer.
Yeah, that's what I got. It's just been taking a while. It's been like over a week.
It does. It's a slow process, but honestly, work with those lawyers because they want what's best for you.
Yeah.
They don't
Thank
want
you.
the same to happen to anyone else. So I honestly, my best advice would be stick with your lawyers. They'll do what they can.
Okay, very good advice. Thank you. Do you guys have any contact information in case we have any further questions or?
Yes, I would give you my card. I think it's easier to grab it from the yellow pages. I should be in there.
Oh, perfect.
To make sure. Yes, I'm still in there.
Perfect.
Yes.
All right, thank
So
you.
if there's any questions, anything, you can always just reach out.
Careful, you walk through that door with her, fool. Anyways.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Anybody have any questions?
No, I think all of my questions were answered.
Bella, you were gone for 20 minutes.
I was gone for 2.
I think you want to say things, right? But I figure I want to say too.
What?
Oh,
know,
I
like, the
remembered
same
my
shit we said to
question.
the other
Oh, it's
mayor,
very
like,
important.
I already said that to him yesterday. That's why
I
he came
was-
down here.
Cool.
Oh, I don't know if you asked it already, but you guys
I mean,
mentioned
I'm
that you were gonna ensure that the South Side doesn't get forgotten. How are you gonna ensure that?
So it would be a combination of things. Obviously, more job opportunities. I don't see why we couldn't open more shops in the south side. Like we talked about, more food establishments. You guys were talking about a taco shop.
Yeah.
Could be one.
Yeah.
That
would be good.
Yeah, the overall goal is to have just more.
Are you mad that
And
I
it doesn't
was
really matter if
marrying
it's the
Bella?
south side or not. Because
Mm-hmm.
I knew it.
why can't we have it in the south side? I know some people
Yeah,
are
fair.
scared of the south side, but it's not really that bad.
Yeah, there's no reason to be scared. We're a family here.
Yeah. So that's one of the
All right.
things. Another focus is obviously public transport. So maybe having more transport opportunities down here. I wouldn't say
Oh, that
like
would be fantastic.
airplanes are not gonna land in the south side, but
No. Like more
It's
bus
been done.
routes.
It's been
I
done.
mean,
Yeah.
BMX bikes.
What do you mean? The police used to land helicopters on the roofs all the time.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of the road.
But yeah, public transport, i.e. buses, because they're
Yeah.
around the city. We just don't see them a lot. You have a tram, so we want to keep that regular, make sure that's always working. In terms of not forgetting about you guys, it's communication. Like, we want to
Yeah.
be able to talk with you if you guys have an issue. We want to be able to, you guys be able to feel that you can talk to us, that we're not, just some suits behind a desk, that we actually are people that you feel that you can approach.
That's wonderful. Yeah, I feel like you guys are very approachable. You've come here, shown everybody respect. I don't mean to be speaking for Lex, but I feel like I am. Oops.
I mean, yeah, nah.
Sorry.
I already talked to Michael yesterday, so
Mm.
this was Michael came down today to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
You wanna fuck a bit
Well,
Mayo, Gene?
I mean, that's the whole point, right? Like, this isn't just the Vagos. There are a
Thank
lot
you, I
of just,
appreciate that.
Southsiders here. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, Michael? Like, and that's gonna keep happening. And it has been happening a lot. This place isn't just about, us. It's about everybody. So.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. We want
The
life
basement
brief
looks like
back
a turkey
here.
pot pie.
For sure, and that's
And the
that is
first
the
step
thing.
is with Atomic Auto.
Yep.
Oh yeah, have you
Yep,
mentioned
yep.
that shit?
Nope.
These guys are trying to.
I've seen what Sandy's doing. I've been
Yeah,
looking at
yeah.
the ad and stuff. Good to see
Yes,
someone's
been
actually
pretty
picking
successful.
up at that mechanic shop.
Yeah, really good. Something good shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's had a
Thank you,
lot of
guys.
It's
customers.
It's
amazing.
fine,
Yeah,
it's
good
fine,
shit,
guys,
something.
don't
He's been doing
worry.
fantastic.
Yeah, good stuff.
Okay, okay.
Only we
I'm
want-
just
we
gonna
want-
You know
Yeah,
what?
fucking
It's
fabulous
actually good.
idea
I
of
ran
something.
into
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
people. I ran into a lot of people yesterday who were saying, "Fuck Mosley's." I'm so glad that this new place
Fuck
is
Mosley's on con,
Yeah.
Atomic Auto on top.
Yeah,
But we don't want it to be like that.
open. Yeah, we don't. But
Just
it's,
casual.
Listen, guys,
I just
Vagos
want,
just
I
work
just
there.
want
We're
a
just
Lolo
flexing
shop
now.
and
Oh my
hydraulics.
God.
A Lolo shop and hydraulics in Atomic would be the most cool thing ever.
oh yeah.
I just want to not get fist to getting a repair.
Yeah.
Well, the end
don't wanna
goal
get
of
what?
Atomic is mostly just below lows and like
Here, sit in
specialty
front.
repairs and shit. Like,
Mhm.
no, I don't want to
Sit
be
in
in
front.
front. No.
You should be in the
No,
front
that's
now.
the end goal
Tell
of
them all
Atomic, you
about
know
your
what I mean?
idea.
What? It's
I'm
very
s-
simple. We just
I'm
want to
just
be a
giving you the
low
idea,
specialty
yeah.
shop. You know what I mean?
There you
But
go. Take the floor.
Lex,
Take it.
this is
Take
Lex's
the
idea
floor.
just as much as
Take
it's
the
mine,
floor.
man.
Take the floor. I want you to do it. Go. Step up, puto.
No, I don't want this. What am I
this
talking
is
about?
your
This
idea.
Atomic shop? Listen, it's
The
just
shop.
The
What
end
is your
goal
dream
is-
and your vision, fool?
The end goal is to just be a low, customization shop where everybody can just bring their, cars down. We can make it look nice. We look very cool, spick and span, and then obviously you repair it if it, gets fucked or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
and maybe we
so
have
you're
like hangouts there, have a taco truck, maybe block party.
Yeah, but then obviously reality is hitting. So the
Yeah.
only thing that we're repairing right now is work vehicles. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
well, hopefully
But
as the
also,
economy
taco
grows and
store.
everyone get a bit more money, Lolos might be more common.
Exactly.
Hell
And I want to
yeah.
be able
Yeah.
to sell them mostly. Possibly.
Hey, Sandy,
Again, yeah,
have you
that's
done up a
fantastic.
business proposal? Have you got someone that can handle that?
Yeah, I've got one ready.
I can write one actually.
Oh.
I can only draw.
Never mind,
I'm
Lex
sure,
has one.
I'm sure I can get that made. You know what I mean?
No, I have-
good
no.
people
Yeah.
behind me.
I have a
That's the
business
thing.
proposal ready
If you
as
want-
well as
I
blueprints
just
for that
sorta
building.
have good people all around me, and then good things happen.
If I could make a slight suggestion, Sandy, do you know who Winter is? Winter season.
Yeah.
Reach out to her, get her to look over your ideas, and get her to pretty it up her style, so it's ready to go. So when the mayor comes in there, he can literally slide that to straight fucking. She used to do amazing work for business proposals, like
She's really good.
fancy stuff.
You got her number?
Oh,
When can I meet her? Like, what's the best time for her? You think?
As soon as the
usually
window,
like a
yeah.
couple of hours ago.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
no,
you
that's
ready?
perfect with me, okay.
Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually around
As
your
long as
time.
it's as long as it's
So
around this,
it's 420 570 322. Tell her that I sent
Sorry, 3-2 what?
3232.
3232. Okay.
Just tell her I sent you.
Okay. Perfect.
And then also tell her that if she does it for you, I'll clear her debt.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh shit. How big's
Okay.
the
this is
debt?
an
I
amazing deal.
appreciate
You
that, man. I
gotta take
appreciate
this.
you.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I
of
gave
course,
her a
appreciate it.
decent idea of.
What is it
what
today? It's Thursday,
opportunity
right?
for her.
Yeah.
I won't charge her for that. She
How
helps
is
you.
it already
Appreciate
Thursday?
you.
Very
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you.
I mean, if I have any questions, it's mostly about the material shortage right now. You guys have any plans or anything you might be able to do about that or no?
I think it's hard because we have to. It's on the to-do is that we want to talk to the union that runs that. So I have to dig into that a bit more because I don't know per se
Oh, good, yeah.
what the specific issues are, but I'm happy to hear them out in terms of like what the problem
I think
is.
it's a
And
hoarding issue. to be
it's
honest. I don't know.
possible, and that's an issue in itself. But if that's the union, then maybe we have to take a closer look at the union itself.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's good. Yeah. I was just wondering. I'm good, guys. I don't wanna. Yeah, I'm Gucci.
Honestly, bring whatever your concerns are forward. We can't promise anything, but we will look at. We are willing to look into them.
Yeah.
Definitely the material thing for me, but other than that,
Yep.
yeah.
All right.
alright.
Okay. Yeah, I'll make a note of that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Happy, I think everybody got shit to do, no?
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you guys coming down.
Yep,
Thank you so
thank
much
you
for
for
answering
hearing
our
us out,
questions.
guys.
and shit.
Yep.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you for your
Thank you very
time.
much.
Yeah, yeah.
Here, we'll get out of your hair. Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you,
Bye.
Matos.
See you later.
Appreciate it.
You guys
Adios.
have a good
Take
day.
care. Be safe.
Good to see
You
you.
too. Boo, boo, boo. Well, that went well.
Yeah, dude.
Why the fuck you guys pull me out when I'm eating food, Buddhas? I hate you.
So the unions are hoarding materials, huh?
Grass.
Are
Get
you
off the grass. Get
surprised?
off the grass. Get off the grass. Get off the grass. Get off the grass.
It's just grass.
Get off
I
the
used, to
grass.
piss, I used to piss on this grass. I
Yeah.
Any
bled on
And you know
plans
what?
for
You
the
just
team
you
to
just did a
meet the
really good meeting.
PD?
Don't ruin it by disrespecting their one rule. Don't go on the grass.
Wait, is that the one rule?
Yes.
I didn't know
We
that
don't
was a
live
rule.
here. Don't go on the grass.
Okay, all right, my bad. I don't need. I don't go down here
You
that often.
think you didn't need me for this campaign?
I did. What do you mean? I didn't think or think? Huh?
Didn't think
I
you
never
needed me
said
for this
that.
campaign. Uh-huh.
Uh huh.
No.
Why didn't you stop us on the grass earlier?
But I only just noticed. Also know that they
I
get
was there. We only
really-
cared about the grass on the inside.
materials
not-
containers? I
they-
don't
they
think
care
so.
about the grass full stop. You don't walk on the grass unless you live there.
Yeah.
All right, noted. All right, give me a second.
Oh, I think that went well. You know, if it was just Michael by himself, he would
I
have
would have fucked that
hard.
up. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I got you guys.
Wait, so how much am I getting paid for this again?
Nothing. I'm here
I've
making
lost
money,
today.
so.
I've lost money with this campaign today.
Yeah, true.
Give me 2 seconds while you drive. Make coffee real
All
quick.
right,
chat.
dickhead.
Job first, then dickhead? Or are we picking dickhead
Yeah,
up?
no. Go do your job first. I'm gonna quickly daydream and then we'll contact dickhead.
Where's the job? 68.
Oh my lord. Why park to the side? Wait, did we lose Reggie?
I don't know. I was daydreaming.
Is there any plans for the team to meet with unions? Or with the PD? I don't think so. I don't think PD votes are something we really care about. Enough Kiki is awake.
Find out. Hello. Why did you get arrested? Did you serve time? Oh, where? How did that go? Actually, not terrible.
Did he crash? What's happening?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That works. Fair enough.
Chat. Loading in. All right.
I mean, it works. It works in your favor, so why not? Me? I'm in the middle of the highway. I don't have a driver right now.
I'm the driver. I was waiting for him.
Where are you?
Y'all are so quiet.
Where do you need to go? Oh, okay. I'll see what I can do. Alright, good luck.
How am I quiet?
You be safe, okay? Let me know what happened. Alright. Bye. Raul just got picked up by the cop.
Who?
Raul?
Raul just got picked up by the cop.
Yeah, he stabbed someone at Mosley's.
Okay, so he deserved to get picked up by the cops.
Well, the guy was like threatening him, so no, not really.
Well,
he's good. He wasn't charged. He was charged with minor stuff and let go.
okay.
Who am I? Oh, Kiki. Gotta meet with Dickhead as well.
Right.
He's upset that I don't call him anymore. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Nothing much. I am with Lee, wannabe future mayor Michael Simone, who would like to have a meeting with you. It's the head of EMS.
Yo, what's going on?
Okay.
What's going on? How's your 60 days in a
No,
row
he does
going?
know you. He does know you. Yeah.
Good. I'm on day one.
No.
Oh, you're on day one?
Yeah.
Huh. You were
Yeah,
not
what's going on?
I don't know. I tried to call you yesterday. You didn't pick
Cool.
up.
I'll let you know when we're there.
Motherfuckers are coming up, dropping shit.
Alright.
Fucking. Yeah, I think I had a goddamn kidney stone.
Oh. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Anyway.
Yeah. We need to talk. I talked to your brother.
Yeah, what'd he say?
It's about mayor stuff. You know, he's helping out Max. So it's probably hard to poach him, but he did bring up your name. And like, I don't think, does Forehead not know that I know you?
Well, I have no idea. I don't know.
Okay.
You know what? Motherfuckers is coming up here. This is crazy.
Wait, up where? Are you still doctor?
Nah, I'm saying up to
Up to your spot?
somebody. I'm pretty sure somebody's fucking growing their weed up here.
Yeah, you are. I'm assuming.
Yeah, but there's I mean, motherfuckers leave their trash on the ground. They don't realize that it just stays there, and then
That's a dead giveaway. They've been there.
Yeah, like I just found a fuck ton of fertilizer and a bunch of. I just found some plants. I'm currently on the hunt for marijuana plants. I'm jacking a bunch of shit because that's got to be the fastest way to get my rep up. I mean, aside from growing, but
Yeah, have you talked to Barry recently?
I got to talk to him again. This motherfucker was he had some pretty fucking good rep, and that's essentially he wasn't even growing. He's just going around jacking motherfuckers.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to spend money, you know, buying stuff, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I got a job at the hospital. I've been doing that shit.
How's that going?
It's pretty good. I mean, right now I think they got motherfuckers down there, so.
Oh, so you're just kind of doing your own thing.
Yeah, I mean, I just got up not too long ago, maybe like an hour ago, and I've been going around. So I'm planting some weed, and then keep looking for the shit. Then maybe after the storm, go on duty. But I'm down to link up whenever.
All right. We're just gonna do, I think, this job, then go to a meeting, and then I can call you.
All right, I mean, I ain't got no plans, so I'll be around.
All right, sounds good.
All right, sounds good.
All right, talk to you in a few.
We're meeting Kiki after this job at the hospital.
That's what I figured. And now you choose to show up.
Now.
Waiting for a solid
We still
10
have the
minutes.
job?
Yeah.
Okay, one, you weren't waiting for 10 minutes. Two, motherfucker, I tried to wake up, but I wasn't there.
Right,
I had to wake up again.
Give me a second. Future Mayor Michael, how can I help?
How you doing there, future Mayor Michael? My name is Tommy DeVito. I got a few questions since you're, running for mayor.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so a fellow Italian like myself, I'm trying to, open up an Italian restaurant. You think you can make that happen?
Is one of the things I want to make happen because to be honest with you,
You're tired of senior buns.
Every time I go to senior buns, I'm having an aneurysm or a headache or anything in between. So yes, it's very much on my to-do to have more food establishments.
And this would be a fine dining restaurant. So music playing in the background, get you some good old wine, some good old authentic Italian dishes, you know what I mean?
Is this 52? Yeah, no, I got you. Honestly, that sounds like something I would do rather than a burger.
Yeah.
Or anything else, really.
What else are you trying to do for the city?
What else am I trying to do for the city?
Yeah, what are your goals when you become mayor? What
Legalize
what are some things you wanna change?
methamphetamine.
What are some things you want to add?
One of my biggest things is having, more transportation available. Going up north is a pain in the ass unless you have a rental car. Either you have to Goober, there's no, you can't take a bus up north. You can't take the metro up north.